Hello and good morning. Melissa here for your Monday Motivation. And I want to talk to you today about, are you living in your zone of excellence or are you living in your zone of genius? I read a book back in 2011 that was called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. And this is where this principle comes from. The information in that book has provided me such great content and information, and I've read it every year since 2011. I also refer to it often just to give me an extra little bit of boost or motivation myself. And what I found from this book, it's one of those things that when you really get clear on what it is you want for your life and you want to change that, which is a term called up-leveling, we oftentimes get ourselves in a situation where we are limiting ourselves from up-leveling. And so when you can work from those principles of recognizing what it is that you're doing to sabotage yourself, then you can find ways to actually create a more comfortable life, a better life, a more happy, fulfilled life. And so when we talk about the zone of excellence, that's you living in a place of numbing out, addicted to comfortableness, robotic. Like, that's your zone of excellence. You do it every day. You don't have to think about it. You go to work, you come home, you do what you do in the evenings, you go to bed, you get back up and you do it again. That's your zone of excellence. Nothing else changes, nothing else matters. There may be a hiccup along the way, but you're able to pivot and move on past that. So a lot of us live in that zone of excellence. But the zone of genius, that's the place where you really want to be. That's when you're doing something where time stands still, that you find yourself not realizing that you even did work. It also has, you own your own potential. You start thriving. I took some notes over here. That's why I looked over there, because I wanted to make sure that I was able to get you really aligned with that. And the biggest thing in the zone of genius is fear disappears. And what I discovered on my own journey, when fear was running the story, the monkey on the shoulder or on your back that was telling you all the things that were going to go wrong, I would align myself to that and just get into more fear, almost paralyzed. When I could flip the opposite of fear and understand that love, coming from a place of love, will then make more goodness come into your life. And that's one of the key principles that I recognize and support my clients on when they're learning to live from their zone of genius. We have to declutter, we have to break down, we have to open up all these old stories that we believe and all these fears that are running the show. Because from that place, once we shine the light on it, we can come over here and we can start sending love and light into it and finding how we can work from maybe those disadvantages, those setbacks, those not knowing, the unawareness, those kind of things. And it really brings that place where you can stand in your power and start knowing what it is you desire for your life, knowing what it is you want to create, and getting to the place where you live in your zone of genius, where you are standing without recognizing how much time has passed, you're thriving, you just feel so good inside. So if you'd like to learn more about that, I would like to give you a free consultation that we can hop on a call for 20 to 30 minutes. And if you have this really big issue that's going on right now in your life, if you're stuck and stalled, if you just don't know what to do next, or maybe you're stepping into something new and you're super excited, but there's some fears around that as well, and you would like a little bit of additional support, advice, or guidance, I'd like to do that for you. I'll drop a link to my calendar below so that you can schedule in, and I would love to have you do this sooner than later, because the sooner you take action, the sooner action can take for you. I hope you have an amazing day. As always, I'm sending you tons of love and lots of light. Have a great week, and we'll talk soon. Bye.